Yeah, move forward, you know, and support the youth. You know what I'm saying? That's why at that one some point there was the MVP, DETTA, Gully and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, Alkaline was kind of isolated. Alkaline was kind of kept out of the you know what I'm saying, of the lot. Watching the youth. You know what I'm saying? Expecting the youth to just flop. They expected Alkaline to flop at this point. That's realistically speaking. Alkaline at this point, what he's doing, they couldn't imagine it happening. So we're gonna salute to the youth. You know what I'm saying? Pick up yourself, man himself, Alkaline, anywhere you there. Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you have the whole industry against you, yeah, and you still come on top of it, top of the mountain. You get me? And all of a sudden, now you have this old head, specifically Bounty, who's specifically took get went out of his way just to diss Alkaline, not just diss him, just to sabotage his career. Anything the guy does, he says something about it. Anything he's doing, he has something to say about it. Album drop, he called it what? Flop price. You know what I'm saying? We all remember that. You remember, guys? You remember the top price album? Bounty when on his instant called it flop price, and that album became bestseller until Massacre album came and also did good numbers. But that album did better numbers than Bounty numbers ever. You know what I'm saying? And he called it flop price. He did whatever when that album was coming now. Actually, Bounty's voice is very strong, in dancehall and reggae music. So imagine him going out of his way just to sabotage somebody, a young youth like Alkaline career album, naming his album a flop album. That can influence a lot with when it comes to the sales and what I'm saying, rotation and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because like especially people that regard about his voice. And rightfully so, he's the world lord. That's why we say about it like you can choose which youth to roll with. If you say what he wants, you roll with him. He endorse you or accept you. But that's a fuckery. It's like a dictatorship, like a come where now, yeah, you have to suck on people just to get forward. For what? He had to say what he had to say before what? You guys respect his craft, accept his craft, acknowledge his craft. That's why he doesn't need it anymore. That's why it is crazy for him to come out with a promotion, trying to promote Alkaline so or trying to so support Alkaline or trying to do anything like that. When about yo, like we are some kid. All of a sudden you like man. All of a sudden you want to show the man. But guess what? On top of that, even promote. You are dissing the man. Like couple of whatever, some man born, whatever, how you go about it. You can pull that up, but we don't need to pull that up anyway. But the fact that you're trying to promote and support a guy at the same time, discipline. You can keep your support, you can keep your promo. He doesn't need your forward. Man himself already did it himself. You don't hear his name. Man himself. This is what he was doing, saying that if this is what dancehall, this is and that, and dancehall is this and that. Look where dancehall is. Look what he's doing for dancehall. Or look what he's doing for the flag, the American flag, Canadian flag. He's flying high, respectfully. You don't hear no bagger fuckery around Alkaline. You might say, yeah, he knows the music. He knows what sells. So if he's singing songs that gonna sell for the girls, but Alkaline character and everything, that's not fucking Alkaline character. You don't even go around hearing girls talking about Alkaline in certain type of way, even though he's singing them, giving them bad songs, mad bad tunes. You know what I'm saying? Girlish tunes. Yeah. Which the girls love. Everywhere you listen to Alkaline, that is the girls that are running the play. And you don't hear one bad thing character coming from the man, and you still don't want to read the man. All of a sudden, you want to show some love. Like that's hypocrite. That's typical hypocrite. And you are showing the dance fan that you are a hypocrite. This ain't no love. You can go and do your show. You know what I'm saying? And enjoy your show and keep moving. But Alkaline is moving. Alkaline, you didn't hold him back. You couldn't hold him back. Now you want to show some love. You can't be part of this train. This train has gone and left you behind. You feel me, Bounty? This train of Alkaline, yeah, man himself, you There's no picture where you are part of that. That train has gone. Guess what? If the man shake your hand, yeah, even that, yeah, guess what? He's shaking and he's moving. You will never be somebody Alkaline is gonna trust. You will never be somebody Alkaline is gonna take advice from. You will never be somebody Alkaline is gonna sit and have a break bread with. You see me? You might see a stage. You know what I'm saying? A convert like passing through, but I don't think Alkaline will be the person that's gonna tell you, yo, all is dusted and done. After everything you did to mess up his career, you think that's gonna happen? Do you really believe that's gonna happen? You might say you don't want that you're showing some love and maybe you're expecting maybe like the fans are saying that Alkaline should show bountiful love by showing promoting bounty show of dancehall this, dancehall that. Where were all of these people when this man and that's of most of we just most of dancehall like dancehall legends, like dancehall big heads, you know what I'm saying? Passing Alkaline, dissing Alkaline, sabotaging Alkaline. Yo, talking Alkaline in some manners like, yo, he's not the man. He's been the man. Jamie, he's been the man. You see me? And this thing of dancehall king and that. Alkaline, yo, young lad. He's not into this competition who's gonna be king in the nah, nah. But on his lane, nah, you can't beat Alkaline on his lane. He did it without no forward. 90% of every athlete got a forward. Let's say maybe the young youths then, you know what I'm saying? But the ones that end up blowing, 90% of them all get forward, all got endorsed by the bigger head, by somebody bigger, and they made it. The king right now, debatable, but like we could say, but White would be the king right now. Billy just need to give that up. But right now, even White got a forward from Bounty, Mufada forward. You know what I'm saying? All is Billy, all of them got forward. Each and every one of them got forward by somebody, bossed by somebody, endorsed by somebody. Alkaline boss himself with the team he had then. Credit to those teams, to those people that were working with him and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it was never something that they could stop. This is the reality. They couldn't stop Alkaline way. You know what I'm saying? And you don't need to even ask about Alkaline. Listen to this song. Listen to it. Everything is said about how dancehall treated him, how the dancehall legends treated him, the producer. That's why he ended up going and getting his own producer. Yo, once Alkaline found his own producer, it was over. He was not producer that he doesn't need to jump on anybody's rhythm, anybody's, you know what I'm saying, who's with the other guy, who's on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Because we know how dance are. But at the same time, you need to get credit with Alkaline. And particular, you need to keep your forward, if you're not gonna be honest and truthful, keep it. Because the boy don't need it. You know what I'm saying? It's so fucking petty. 2025, you still done playing the boy. Are you mad? You wanna see what he's doing? Come on, my dog. You know what I'm saying? And you claim to be general. General have to move like a general, not a petty general. I'm saying you've been petty for because that's support you wanna call it or forward you wanna call it or endorsement you wanna call it. I think you should put that in the bin because the man don't need it. He's been pulling crowd without you all these years. What makes you think that your promo is gonna make any impact? Can't you not see the trend have left you, bro? Yes, guy, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think about this, but it's just unacceptable or right now to down to the Alkaline like effort in dance contribution in dance you feel me? Become yourself man himself. Huh? Friend have left this bus, you know what I'm saying? Most of these motherfuckers, you know what I mean? And they just wanna jump on the bandwagon on the success of, you know what I'm saying? Source upon source. Everybody wanna be behind it. And can, you know, get away, you know? Still love we say still. Without one love from everybody. You know what I'm saying? Some of you, your love is toxic. Yeah, or your love is just fake. You know what I'm saying? Guys, tell me what you guys think, man. Bound to Clash Show, Big Lots Alkaline. Huh?